The ferocious feud cats versus dogs through the ages. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for a tale as old as time. No, not Beauty and the Beast. I'm talking about the epic showdown between cats and dogs. It's the ultimate battle of the pets, the clash of the canines and felines. Since the dawn of domestication, these furry foes have been locked in a cosmic struggle. On one side, we have the proud, aloof cats. They're the ones who look at you like you owe them money. On the other, the loyal, energetic dogs. You know, the ones who act like you're a long-lost friend every time you come home from getting the mail. But today, we're not just here to rehash old feuds. We're talking about meology versus roof-ruffology. It's the divine debate you never knew you needed.
Section 5, Canine Cosmos, How Dogs See Their Universal Role. Now, let's turn our attention to the canine perspective. In the world of rough roofology, dogs see themselves not as gods, but as devoted followers of their human deities. They're the faithful sidekicks, the loyal companions, the enthusiastic cheerleaders of the human race. In short, they're man's best friend. And they take this job very, very seriously. According to doggy doctrine, the universe is a big, exciting playground created by humans for dogs to enjoy. Every tree is there to be sniffed, every squirrel is there to be chased, and every stick is there to be fetched. It's a worldview that's overwhelmingly positive. In the dog's mind, there's no such thing as a bad day, just a day where the mailman didn't show up to play their favorite game of bark at the intruder. Dogs believe that their purpose in life is to make their humans happy. They see themselves as mood lifters, stress relievers, and all-around joy bringers. This explains why your dog insists on following you to the bathroom. They're not being nosy, they're standing guard.
Section 6. The Great Catsby, Feline Tales of Grandeur. Now, let's dive into some of the legendary tales from the world of meology. These are the stories cats tell their kittens, passed down through generations of whiskers and purrs. First up, we have the Great Catsby, a tale of feline opulence and excess. Legend has it that there once was a cat so grand, so magnificent, that even humans bowed down to him. His name was Catsby, and he lived in a mansion made entirely of scratching posts. His litter box, pure gold, his food bowl, diamonds, and his favourite toy, the Hope Diamond, of course. Catsby threw lavish parties where cats from all over the world would come to sip milk from crystal glasses and nibble on caviar-flavoured kibble. But Catsby's greatest achievement, according to feline lore, was his ability to control humans with a single meow. The tale of the Great Catsby is used in meology to remind cats of their noble heritage and their inherent right to a life of luxury. It's also used to encourage young kittens to perfect their meowing techniques.
Section 7. Possum Pups. Doggone funny anecdotes. Now, let's wag our way over to the world of rough-ruffology and explore some of their hilarious holy tales. These are the stories that make puppies' tails wag and old dogs learn new tricks. First up, we have the legend of the Great Bacon Miracle. As the story goes, there once was a dog named Buddy who loved bacon more than anything in the world. One day, Buddy's human forgot to give him his usual bacon treat. Devastated, Buddy did what any self-respecting dog would do. He prayed to the great human in the sky. Lo and behold, a miracle occurred. The next morning, Buddy woke up to find his entire backyard had turned into bacon. This tale is used in rough-ruffology to teach young pups the power of faith in their humans. Another popular doggy fable is the tail that wagged the world. In this story, a small chihuahua named Peanut discovered he had the ability to control the weather with his tail.
Section 8, The Eternal Debate, Kitty Theologians versus Dogma Experts. Now we come to the heart of our divine debate, the ongoing theological discussions between the feline philosophers and the canine scholars. Picture, if you will, a grand amphitheater. On one side, we have the cats, lounging on velvet cushions, looking utterly bored yet somehow superior.
On the other, we have the dogs, tails wagging, tongues lolling, eager to start the debate, or maybe just hoping someone will throw a ball. The cats argue for a universe centered around feline supremacy. Their key points include the fact that ancient Egyptians worshipped cats, conveniently ignoring the fact that Egyptians also worshipped dung beetles, and that cats have 9 lives, clearly making them superior to other beings. The dogs counter with the argument that humans invented belly rubs and tennis balls, so clearly humans are the supreme beings. Plus, have you ever seen a cat come when it's called? Checkmate. Cats.
The debate rages on, covering topics such as the divine right of scratching furniture versus the holy duty of fetching sticks. The cats insist that knocking things off tables is a sacred act of rearranging the universe.
The dogs argue that digging holes in the backyard is actually a form of prayer, sending messages directly to the great dog park in the sky. But perhaps the most contentious point of debate is the true meaning of the red dot.
Section 9. Further evidence, scientific proof of pet divinity. Now, you might be thinking, this is all well and good, but where's the evidence? Well, fear not, dear readers. Both Meowlogy and Rough Roofology have their own scientific institutions dedicated to proving their divine status. Let's take a look at some of their groundbreaking research. First, we have the Feline Institute of Nap Studies. Their latest paper, The Correlation Between Sunbeam Positioning and Universal Harmony, argues that cats are actually solar-powered deities. The proof? The way cats always find the warmest, sunniest spot in the house. It's not because it's comfortable, oh no. It's because they're recharging their godly powers.
Not to be outdone, the Canine University of Tail-Wagging Mechanics has published a study titled The Quantum Physics of Fetch How Dogs Bend Spacetime to Always Return the Ball. This groundbreaking research proposes that when a dog fetches a ball, they're actually manipulating the fabric of the universe. How else could they always bring the ball back, even when it's thrown into seemingly impossible places?
But perhaps the most compelling evidence comes from the Joint Cat-Dog Research Center for Interspecies Understanding. Their latest study, the Unified Theory of Belly Rubs, suggests that the pleasure derived from belly rubs is actually a form of communication with the divine. Practitioners claim it brings them closer to understanding the mysteries of the universe. Or maybe it just feels really good.